If you try to type this into a standard calculator, it will literally give you an error message because these numbers are just too massive. Most students look at this problem and immediately panic, thinking they have to do minutes of grueling, long form of multiplication. But what if I told you that a hidden number pattern lets you solve this entire monster in your head in less than 60 seconds? So let's break the matrix.
Hey thinkers, welcome back to Think Sharp Alley, where every turn leads to a smart solution.
To understand how this works, we need to uncover a secret mathematical cheat code. And I call it the copy-paste multipliers. So when we multiply a number by numbers like 101 or 1001 or 10001, the zeros act as placeholders that allow the original number to perfectly copy-paste itself without overlapping. So let's break down the rules for different digit length using expanded form. The 2-digit rule, multiplying by 101. So to see why 29 into 101 is equal to 2929. So let us split 101 into 100 plus 1. And using distributive property, we can multiply 29 with 100, giving us 2900 plus 29 into 1, giving us 29. So you see the two zeros shift the first 29 over to the hundreds place, leaving the perfect slot for the second 29 to land in the units and tens place. So we get 2929. Let's see the 3-digit rule, multiplying by 1001. If you multiply a 3-digit number like let's say 129 by 1001, remember 2 zeros, not 3. Again, we'll split 1001 as 1000 plus 1, and using distributive law, we will get this. So if I add these two numbers, I'm going to get 129, 129. And remember, if you would have used 1001, then you would get 129 into 10,000 plus 129, which will add an extra 0 in the middle. We'll get 1290129. So following this exact same pattern, a 4-digit number needs 10001 to repeat perfectly. So this is exactly how we reverse engineer the number in our problem. That is 2027 and again 2027. So which I can break it into 2027 0000 plus 2027. Now the first number can be written as 2027 into 10,000 plus 2027 into 1. So again, using distributive property, we can take 2027 common, that is factoring out 2027. So I'll be left with 10,000 plus 1, which is equal to 10,001. Similarly, 2026 can be written as 2026 into 10,001. Now let's look back at our impossible problem. Armed with our new superpower, we can rewrite this terrifying 8-digit numbers instantly. The first part becomes 2026 into 2027 into 10,001, and the second part becomes 2027 into 2026 into 10,001. Now look closely at both sides, because multiplication can be done in any order. Remember the commutative property? So we can rearrange the second half to read exactly like the first, 2026 first into 2027 into 10,001. So we are subtracting now two quantities that are completely, totally identical, which means the entire massive intimidating expression collapses beautifully down to 0. So no calculator, no stressful algebra, just pure pattern recognition. That is the power of thinking smart and not hard. If you love unlocking mathematical shortcuts like this, smash that like button, subscribe to Think Sharp Alley, and click right here to tackle our next ultimate mind-bending challenge. See you there!